All right, guys, just a quick video on something interesting that I found. This is out of a 2003 BMW 3 Series. It's actually from another transmission shop or a specialty shop that does engines, transmissions, just BMWs. This one came in and it had the gear monitoring codes for third and fourth. And gear monitoring is a fancy term for gear ratio error. So it had a slip in third and had a slip in fourth when it got hot. When it was cold, they said it was working okay. This thing was a rust job. I couldn't really, they brought me the transmission. I couldn't film the tear down because I was in, these guys needed this thing done as soon as they can get it. And I finished it up, but I told them I wanted to keep the drum so I can show everybody what's going on. All right, this is the F clutch drum. And the F clutch drum is on in third, fourth, and fifth. And when we turn these drums over, there is a sleeve. This is where the rings ride. Let me see if I can get a little light on here. This is a metal sleeve with a bearing where the rings ride. Okay, now, what actually happened, you can see better when I turn the drums over. I'm going to get up real close. What actually happened is this sleeve, this is the drum that was in the car. This sleeve actually moved down, and you can see, and what actually happened was when it moved down, the sealing ring that rides on the edge here would lose pressure. So you would have the gear ratio, would give you the gear ratio error in third and fourth, or sometimes just give you a gear ratio error in fourth. Now, I want to try to get up close so I can show you the difference on both sides. I don't know what we'll be able to see on this side, but the other side I think will be okay. Let me try to get in close here. Okay. Now on this drum, the sleeve ends right here, which means there's a little lip. This little bit right here is a lip, aluminum. It's an aluminum part of the drum. I can get my screwdriver on it. And the sleeve ends here, and here's the aluminum part here. Okay, now when we look at the new drum, the aluminum part is right to the edge. See, I can make my screwdriver stick. It's right to the edge or top of the drum, and that one is not, so that sleeve had moved down. Okay, sorry about that. People see my car and they're still coming in. Okay, so now this is the new drum, and we're going to flip this drum over, and I want to try to get in a little closer if I could. Okay, this is the inside of the drum. Now you can see here the ridge of the drum, and now we have a step. We have a step, and here's the bearing. Okay, so you see what that looks like. You can see the drum here, the edge of the drum, and you can see the ridge here. Okay, now let's look at this drum, the bad drum, and look at the difference. There is no, the drum is higher than that ridge on the drum. So this sleeve moved, you know, down when the drum is facing the other way. And when the sleeve moves down, let me back this up a little bit. When the sleeve moves down, this outer sealing ring can't seal. It's going to lose pressure, and that's where their problem was. So when this thing got hot, they would have an issue with third and fourth, and they would get the gear monitoring or slip ratio codes for third and fourth gear. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's something to look for. They overhauled it. It still did the same thing. They were going a little batty. So they got my name from somebody, called me up, brought me to trans, and that's what I found. Let me see if I can get a close-up here. Let me just show you one more time. All right, this is the bad drum. How it's even, kind of with the ridge. And this is the good drum. And you can see here's the ridge here and also a step. So you can see how much that, even that little bit that sleeve moved, still caused a major problem with this trans. So let me back this back out. And once again, this is a 2003 3 Series BMW 5HP19 transmission with a slip hot third and fourth. This is the F clutch drum. We found the sleeve had moved out of place, and this F clutch drum is applied in third, fourth, and fifth. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.